Have you ever paused to consider the extent of your influence over your health as you age? What if the seemingly small habits you adopt today determine the quality of your life tomorrow? For men over 50, the prostate is often an overlooked yet crucial cornerstone of health, impacting not only physical wellness but also emotional vitality and confidence. However, how many of us genuinely comprehend the role this tiny gland fulfills or the quiet signals it emits when it requires care? In today's heartfelt conversation, we will explore the profound connection between prostate health, longevity, and the choices we make each day. Whether you have already begun experiencing age-related changes or are seeking knowledge for the future, this video will change how you approach self-care and vitality. Stay with me until the end, because we will discuss practical measures like dietary adjustments, exercise routines, and even the unforeseen benefits of regular ejaculation, all of which can help maintain not only your prostate health but also your energy, confidence, and zest for living. Together, we will reveal eye-opening insights and practical tips that enable you to take charge of your health and transform how you navigate the years ahead. This is more than a mere biological conversation. It is about restoring your vitality while honoring the remarkable journey that is uniquely yours. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay informed about our latest content. I am eager to hear your opinions on today's topic. If you find the content valuable, leave a 1 below. Or if it fails to connect with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is essential in guiding me to create better videos that reflect your interests. Now, let us begin. As mentioned before, this heartfelt discussion is primarily aimed at those over 50. A time in which the body begins speaking more urgently, and prostate health becomes both more vital and almost sacred. This stage ushers in not just physical shifts but emotional and psychological changes as well, prompting you to reclaim control, focus on wellness, and incorporate behaviors that nurture stamina and longevity. Nevertheless, if you are younger and here for early prevention, I gladly welcome you. This is also your sanctuary, a space where conversations on health and sexuality are handled seriously and respectfully. We are not simply referring to bodily functions, we are delving into how we experience joy, self-assurance, and meaningful bonds throughout life. The prostate, though small, is an extraordinary organ often misjudged or left unnoticed. Quietly, it remains in the background for much of a man's lifespan. Yet it exerts vast influence over his physical and emotional state of being. This gland stands not just as part of the reproductive system but also as a guardian of vitality, an invisible mechanism fueling aspects of male health too easily taken for granted. However, if disregarded, it can shift from a silent ally to a hidden threat, generating discomfort, doubt, or worse. We have previously highlighted how masturbation can serve as a natural avenue for cleansing and preserving prostate health. Yet, today we will go deeper, unveiling what transpires when this critical gland lacks the devoted care and attention it needs. The prostate thrives on activity and engagement. Ejaculation, beyond releasing fluid, triggers muscular contractions in the pelvic area that act like a pump, pushing secretions and ensuring adequate flow. If such processes are hindered by infrequent ejaculation, often brought on by long sexual gaps, the prostate may encounter congestion, also known as congestive prostatitis, a condition that sounds harmless but can be burdensome. It inflicts persistent pelvic pain, a heavy feeling around the bladder, and difficulty in urination, mimicking infection-like distress that undermines a man's life quality, leaving him worried, burdened, and out of sync with his own body. But there is hope. Routine ejaculation via masturbation or sex supplies a straightforward, convenient remedy, preserving healthy fluid movement and preventing congestion-induced discomfort. Prostate health also means confronting age-related threats such as prostatitis, whether infectious or otherwise, as oxidative stress, cellular aging, and metabolic buildup quietly accumulate. Ejaculation's role again becomes critical as it provides a natural defense, though no single action alone is sufficient. Wise nutrition, thoughtful routines, and a balanced way of life all contribute to shielding and strengthening prostate well-being, ensuring you preserve your essence, confidence, and capacity for unrestrained living. Health is frequently taken for granted. Yet when left unattended, it can morph into a silent saboteur that brings discomfort, uncertainty, or even pain. Previously, we discussed how masturbation can serve as a natural method to cleanse and maintain the prostate. But today we will explore in greater detail what occurs when this crucial gland is deprived of the care and attention it so urgently needs. The prostate is far from being a passive organ, it thrives on movement and engagement. When a man ejaculates, a remarkable chain of events is initiated. Beyond the release of prostatic fluid, a cascade of muscular contractions in the pelvic region acts like a natural pump, flushing the ducts and promoting smooth secretion flow. When this progression is hindered, as it often is during extended periods of sexual inactivity, the prostate can develop congestion, known as congestive prostatitis. This condition may sound harmless but can feel relentless for those affected. Its symptoms range from persistent pelvic pain to a heavy or pressurized feeling around the bladder area and even urinary discomfort or difficulty. Although these manifestations are non-infectious, they mimic the distress associated with an infection and can significantly reduce a man's quality of life, leaving him burdened, anxious, and disconnected from his body. Fortunately, there is hope. Regular ejaculation, whether via masturbation or sexual activity, provides a practical and accessible answer to this issue. It helps maintain a healthy fluid flow within the prostate, ensuring it remains active, balanced, and free from congestion that leads to discomfort. However, preserving prostate health is not limited to avoiding congestion. It also involves tackling the overlooked dangers that frequently accompany aging. One such threat is prostate inflammation, or prostatitis, which can be either infectious or non-infectious. Chronic, non-bacterial inflammation is common in older men and is often fueled by oxidative stress, cellular aging, and metabolic waste accumulation. Though subtle at first, these factors can gradually erode prostate health, resulting in discomfort and a lowered sense of well-being. This is where regular ejaculation grows even more vital, acting as a natural preventive measure that encourages peak prostate function while helping mitigate inflammatory effects. Nonetheless, this practice alone cannot accomplish everything. It is part of a comprehensive health strategy that also includes mindful eating habits and lifestyle choices. Foods abundant in antioxidants, such as bright red tomatoes, flavorful berries, and calming green tea, help fight oxidative harm and defend the prostate's delicate cells. These straightforward but powerful nutritional decisions act like a protective barrier, preserving not only prostate health but also overall vitality. This dialogue goes well beyond biology. It concerns maintaining a man's essence, his sense of confidence, and his capacity to lead a free and fulfilling life. It underscores how every action, including the foods we eat and the habits we adopt, shapes our well-being in subtle yet powerful ways. By nourishing the prostate through consistent self-care, we not only maintain comfort and function but also safeguard emotional health. A stable prostate often corresponds with greater self-assurance, reduced anxiety, and an enhanced ability to embrace intimacy without fear or discomfort. Overlooking this delicate gland, on the other hand, can undermine a man's entire sense of self, chipping away at his overall resilience. As men age, prioritizing prostate health becomes an essential act of self-preservation. Mindful dietary choices, moderate exercise, and awareness of bodily signals all contribute to a proactive approach that can prevent problems before they escalate. These measures grant men the autonomy to navigate aging with dignity, confidence, and optimism, rather than allowing potential issues like inflammation or congestion to intensify. Men who practice regular ejaculation and pair it with wise lifestyle decisions often report improved comfort, steadier moods, and heightened vitality. While genetics can play a part, proactive steps frequently make the critical difference between a thriving older adult and one burdened by persistent aches or uncertainty. Additionally, it is worth remembering that each individual's body and lifestyle are unique. So paying attention to personal symptoms and adapting strategies accordingly is crucial. Men who integrate regular medical checkups, open communication with healthcare professionals, and self-awareness stand a better chance of detecting minor shifts before they become major concerns. This approach highlights an empowering truth: the ability to shape one's aging experience depends on combining physical care, emotional insight, and consistent self-reflection. Through awareness and daily acts of care, we transform the journey into one of empowerment, enabling men to uphold their sense of self while aging gracefully, fully and freely. It is about recognizing that every action, every decision, and every moment of care represents an investment in your future self. Prostate health is not just a physical issue, it is deeply woven into your emotional well-being, your energy, and your overall joy in life. By making deliberate, mindful choices now, you are not merely tending to one organ, you are honoring yourself, your body, and the remarkable journey that lies ahead. Remember that your health is both your power and your foundation, as well as your legacy. Cherish it, nurture it, and let it propel you toward a future brimming with strength, happiness, and fulfillment. An often overlooked yet profoundly important aspect of prostate health is its intricate link to hormonal balance. A reminder of how crucially our body's systems interact. Although small, the prostate is highly sensitive to fluctuations in male hormones, particularly testosterone and its potent offshoot, dihydrotestosterone, DHT. These hormones, often dismissed as simple markers of masculinity, are critical regulators of the prostate's function and overall well-being. Yet, as men age, the balance of these hormones naturally shifts, creating a complicated transition that can trigger a cascade of gradual changes. These hormonal variations may affect the prostate's size and function, potentially increasing the likelihood of issues such as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or even more serious problems. Herein lies a frequently unacknowledged connection: the role of ejaculation in aiding hormonal equilibrium. During ejaculation, the body goes through a short-term dip in DHT levels. Though this decrease is fleeting, it offers the prostate a small respite, lessening the perpetual stimulation from this powerful hormone. This subtle but meaningful phenomenon suggests that consistent habits, including masturbation, can be integral to a lifestyle focused on preserving hormonal stability and thus overall prostate health. It is not a universal remedy but rather one supportive element within the broader tapestry of actions we take to protect our well-being. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons helpful, please comment with the number 1. Showing me you are still here. Now, let us address a subject of even greater emotional significance: prostate cancer. This life-altering disease is among the most prevalent cancers in older men, sparking fear and uncertainty in many. Its high occurrence makes it a primary concern in dialogues surrounding men's health, especially as we grow older. However, within all this uncertainty, a beacon of hope emerges, offering a chance to take proactive measures that may lessen the risk of this daunting illness. While ongoing research is still uncovering the details, studies have highlighted a compelling link between ejaculation frequency and a reduced probability of prostate cancer, even though the specific mechanisms remain partly unclear. Scientists propose that consistent ejaculation functions as a cleansing process, flushing carcinogenic agents and metabolic byproducts that might otherwise accumulate in the prostatic fluid. This cleansing could, in turn, curtail the prostate's prolonged exposure to harmful substances. Harmful agents, however, must be viewed through a nuanced lens. Masturbation, though beneficial, cannot serve as a standalone remedy or a guaranteed safeguard. Instead, it should be integrated into a comprehensive prostate health strategy, one that includes routine medical evaluations, a nutrient-dense and antioxidant-rich diet, regular physical activity, and a mindful approach to daily living. Together, these measures create a robust platform for wellness, enabling men to claim authority over their bodies and their futures. This is where screening procedures, such as the prostate-specific antigen (PSA) test, become invaluable. For men with a familial predisposition to prostate cancer or those who exhibit worrisome symptoms, these tests transcend mere diagnostics; they present life-saving possibilities. By detecting potential issues early, conscientious screening paves the way for prompt interventions that can dramatically influence outcomes. Yet prostate health involves more than lab results and clinical data. It is deeply personal. It reflects the relationship a man cultivates with his body, his attunement to its fluctuations, and his willingness to heed subtle cues. Masturbation can help develop this close awareness. Through self-stimulation, men might observe slight changes, variations in semen quality, unexpected soreness, or even shifts in sensitivity, often disregarded. These observations hold immense significance. They offer the body's method of communicating, indicating when attention and care are vital. Responding to these signals, and seeking professional guidance if something feels amiss, demonstrates both self-respect and empowerment. Beyond physical gains, these routines shape a broader story of overall wellness. Prostate health transcends clinical concerns; it represents the synergy of body, mind, and spirit. Nurturing the prostate means nurturing vitality, assurance, and the capacity to fully partake in life. Each deliberate action, be it healthier eating, consistent exercise, or simply pausing to understand one's body, enhances that story. It is not merely about preventing illness but about cultivating resilience, strength, and tranquility for the coming years. By merging mindful routines with a forward-thinking commitment to wellness, men can build lives that are not only long but also enriched with vigor. Prostate health becomes emblematic of something more expansive, a promise to live wholeheartedly, remain present, and anticipate a future anchored in strength, awareness, and happiness. Lastly, we must acknowledge an often undervalued yet profoundly impactful facet of health: the emotional and psychological weight of a well-functioning prostate. When men deliberately care for their sexual and prostate health, they accomplish far more than preserving their bodies. They foster deeper self-esteem, inner confidence, and emotional fortitude. This dedication resonates through every domain of life, boosting self-perception and cultivating more genuine, purposeful interactions, even in romantic endeavors. Knowing you are putting your health first and proactively defending your vitality sparks a feeling of empowerment that extends into all aspects of daily living. With each deliberate choice, men strengthen their resilience, forging a path toward a future marked by confidence, purpose, and inner calm. Such holistic well-being underscores how profoundly the prostate ties into every dimension of a man's life. Embrace it with unwavering care. Empowerment that radiates outward can touch every aspect of your existence. As we continue these discussions, we will keep exploring topics that uplift and inform, such as spotting early prostate warning signs, practicing pelvic exercises to bolster prostate function, and recognizing the pivotal role of emotions and stress in shaping sexual well-being. As previously noted, methods like masturbation can act as a powerful tool for prostate health, aiding in clearing and easing congestion within this crucial gland. Still, that is merely the starting point. An entire realm of knowledge and techniques awaits, ready to turn this simple act into a key pillar of your overall wellness. Let us delve deeper into how we might elevate this intimate practice into something more meaningful, gratifying, and profoundly beneficial. Too often, masturbation is rushed and treated as a mechanical action, lacking the mindfulness it truly deserves. Yet, with sincere intention, it can become a rejuvenating and healing experience, nourishing both mind and body. Think about dedicating a block of uninterrupted time to connect with yourself in this way. Selecting a quiet place free from distractions is more than mere organization. It symbolizes self-respect, a mindful commitment to honor your own body and mind. By creating a personal sanctuary, you are better able to release any guilt, shame, or anxiety that might have built up over time. Establishing an environment of acceptance and calm opens a gateway to a more rewarding and purposeful session. Additionally, this practice presents a remarkable opportunity to tune into your body's subtle cues. Being fully present in the moment allows you to notice not only the pleasure but also the wisdom carried by physical sensations. Are there twinges, shifts in fluid appearance, or other signals worth noting? These details are the body's way of communicating, hinting at potential issues that could warrant medical attention. Paying attention to such clues is not just self-care, it is also a significant act of self-awareness and responsibility, allowing you to address concerns before they escalate. Hygiene represents another critical component that must never be overlooked. Washing your hands before and after may appear trivial, yet it plays an essential role in reducing the likelihood of spreading bacteria or other contaminants to delicate areas, especially if lubricants or toys come into play. Speaking of lubricants, it is crucial to pick options that promote comfort and safety. Water-based and silicone-based lubricants tend to be gentler, particularly as the body's tissues become more sensitive with age. By taking these small but meaningful steps, you convey respect for your well-being and reinforce the notion that masturbation can be both wholesome and intentional. If you have stayed with this video thus far and find these insights valuable, please comment with the number 2 below to show you are still engaged. Ultimately, masturbation should be seen not merely as a fleeting outlet for physical release but as a channel for personal growth, whereby thoughtful choices and care for your body can yield lasting advantages across all phases of life. By embracing a more mindful approach, you transform it into a practice that enhances emotional wellness, sexual vitality, and holistic health, allowing it to stand proudly as a foundational aspect of self-care rather than a hurried afterthought. In doing so, you safeguard a connection to your own needs and emotions, paving the way for a richer, more fulfilling experience that resonates far beyond the moment at hand. More than a mere physical act. When cultivated with mindfulness, it becomes an act of self-love and a gateway to wellness. It offers a chance to deepen your connection with yourself, honor your health, and spark a sense of joy and fulfillment that transcends the physical realm. By embracing this practice with care and intention, you reclaim not only your body but also your emotional and mental equilibrium. As these discussions progress, I invite you to view your health as a journey of discovery, empowerment, and transformation. We can jointly explore methods that not only extend life but also elevate its quality, granting you the confidence, vitality, and peace of mind you deserve. Each step toward better health nudges you closer to a more radiant, gratifying future. Let's traverse this path hand in hand. Did you know that priming yourself with relaxation can significantly amplify the experience of self-intimacy? Taking the time to engage in gentle activities, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, or soaking in a warm bath, can prove transformative for both mind and body. These habits dissolve the accumulated tension of everyday life, letting you be fully present in the moment. When approached with calmness and intention, this intimate act becomes a mindful self-care ritual, one that not only augments physical pleasure but also enriches emotional well-being. This shift from a routine habit to a mindful celebration elevates each encounter, recasting it as a testament to self-connection. Keep in mind that masturbation is a wholly natural and healthy practice, a gift of self-care enabling deeper insight into your own body and desires. Should you grapple with guilt or shame, reflect on the origins of those feelings, as they often stem from outdated cultural norms rather than objective truth. Masturbation is neither selfish nor reproachable, it stands as a kindness to yourself. Cultivating curiosity, self-discovery, and acceptance. Allow yourself to embrace this facet of your sexuality with openness and compassion, acknowledging that it is a foundational component of a balanced and healthy life. For a more fulfilling practice, consider varying your approach. Though masturbation's advantages are undeniable, habitual repetition may blunt its benefits, resulting in monotony or dependence. Introducing variety can revitalize the experience, keeping it meaningful and engaging. Experiment with shifting your setting, incorporating mindfulness techniques, or focusing more keenly on the sensations and emotions you encounter. Moderation also matters. Let this practice complement your daily life, not overshadow your relationships, work, or other pursuits. Further, you can adopt ancillary routines that enhance not only your intimate experiences but also your general well-being. Have you heard of Kegel exercises? These modest yet potent techniques boost the strength of pelvic floor muscles, which play a crucial role in supporting the prostate and bladder. Practicing them regularly can greatly enhance resilience, elevating both physical function and self-assurance. By weaving mindful masturbation into a broader tapestry of healthy habits, you create a holistic framework that acknowledges your body's complexities while promoting overall vitality. Such thoughtful choices honor your capacity for growth, enabling you to cherish the interplay of mind, body, and emotion in each phase of life. Embracing this perspective transforms a simple act into a cornerstone of personal development, ensuring your path forward is fueled by both respect and self-compassion. In doing so, you create lasting balance, renewed purpose, and self-love. Performing Kegel exercises can greatly enhance prostate health, ward off urinary incontinence, and even boost the intensity and quality of orgasms. Best of all, Kegels can be practiced discreetly anytime, while you are sitting, standing, or even on your daily commute. Over time, consistent application of these exercises can significantly elevate your confidence and sexual wellness. We should not overlook what fuels your body either. Nutrition is a cornerstone of prostate health, and integrating certain foods into your diet can bring tangible benefits. Tomatoes, which contain high levels of lycopene, are especially valuable for reducing inflammation and supporting prostate function. Nuts, fatty fish such as salmon, and leafy green vegetables deliver essential nutrients that encourage hormonal balance and cellular vitality. Conversely, limiting ultra-processed items, sugary snacks, and trans fats is vital, as they can intensify inflammation and impair not just your prostate but also your general energy. Think of proper eating as a heartfelt act of self-love, a method of nurturing your body from the inside out. Equally essential is sustaining a positive and receptive attitude toward your sexuality. Welcoming this dimension of yourself with curiosity and self-assurance can yield profound emotional benefits, allowing you to feel more closely connected to your identity. If you ever feel unsure or have questions regarding sexual health, do not hesitate to reach out. Confiding in trusted friends, your partner, or a health professional can be transformative, bringing clarity and reassurance that deepen your sense of self-awareness. Above all, never underestimate the importance of consistent medical checkups. Regardless of how strong you feel, periodic doctor visits are irreplaceable for pinpointing potential concerns at an early stage. When solutions are most effective, masturbation itself can be an excellent tool for monitoring overall health, offering insights into the body's status during times of self-intimacy. You may detect small changes, fluctuations in semen texture, unusual feelings, or varying degrees of sensitivity that are invaluable signs of how your body is doing. Paying attention to these signals and taking action swiftly can make a tremendous difference. Ultimately, this process encompasses far more than the pursuit of physical well-being. It involves forging a deeper bond with yourself, acknowledging your sexuality as an integral aspect of who you are, and weaving self-care seamlessly into your everyday routine. By engaging in masturbation with mindfulness, variation, and compassion, you evolve it from a simple outlet into a potent instrument for wellness and self-empowerment. Combined with balanced nutrition, pelvic floor exercises, periodic medical evaluations, and a positive mindset, this practice becomes the bedrock of a lively, satisfying life, one that honors your body, mind, and the extraordinary path you are traveling. Now that we have delved into this crucial yet often misunderstood element of health, I would be delighted to know your perspectives. Which part resonated with you the most? Did a particular insight shift your viewpoint? Or did you encounter a new habit you want to adopt? Please share the one key takeaway you plan to implement in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Take a moment today to reflect on how you can nurture both your mind and body in small, meaningful ways. Begin by dedicating 5 minutes each morning to quiet contemplation or journaling, allowing yourself to process lingering thoughts before the day's demands take over. During this time, identify one goal, whether it's finishing a project, reaching out to a friend, or practicing gratitude. Then, devote at least one action to move closer to that intention. Seek balance by including short breaks throughout the day, even if it's just to take a few deep breaths or sip water mindfully. This simple habit can ground you in the present, calm your nerves, and renew your energy. Also, don't underestimate the power of physical activity. Small steps, like stretching or walking, can reduce tension and clear your mind. Lastly, remind yourself that progress is a steady path, not a race. Celebrate the little wins, completing a task, learning something new, or offering someone a kind word. By building consistent, healthy habits, mentally and physically, you'll find that you're better able to adapt to challenges. Remain focused on what truly matters, and cultivate a life that feels both purposeful and fulfilling. If you found worth in this dialogue, do not keep it to yourself. Help others on a similar path by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Working together, we can cultivate a community where open conversations like these inspire and uplift everyone. You deserve robust health, vitality, and happiness. Let us continue on this journey side by side.